Zero to Crypto here. Welcome back to another episode. This video is not financial advice. Instead, is to track my personal journey. Thank you for joining me. Good morning, Zero to Crypto here. Welcome back to another episode. I really do appreciate all of you who are coming back on a daily basis. That means a lot to me. Also, if this is your first time, Zero to Crypto here, thank you for swinging in. Hit that subscribe. If you do find this information helpful, I really would appreciate that. I'm going to have a quick video for you guys today. I want to go over quickly the current market conditions and then jump right on into Milkomeda, and that is for the hodlers of Cardano, long-term investors. It's kind of the acronym HODLer, H-O-D-L, instead of hold. It's hodler, holding long-term, for those of you who are not familiar. And I have a real quick article I want to go over there, and I'll let you guys go. Bitcoin 47,600 up 11% on the week. Ethereum 3,400 up 15% on the week. BNB 437 up 7% on the week, and it looks like XRP 87 cents up 3% on the week. Cardano $1.21 up 25% on the week, and Solana up 25% at $114. Terra Luna also really performing well today, up 10% at $103. So Avalanche is also doing quite well on the weekly, 94.12 up 10%. Polkadot 22.56 up 13.5% on the weekly. Right on in here to, I showed you guys this yesterday, and this is something I'm going to leave the link in the description. I want you guys who are not familiar to keep an eye on this and really have this in your back pocket to look at as well. This is kind of hard to find if you're not sure where to locate it on the web. So I will put that link in the description. But it looks like, yesterday we were at 60 and in greed, and we are still in greed. So let this be an indicator as to if you're going to create a position. You don't want to go into a position when we're in greed. You want to kind of get in there when we're in the fear, buy the fear, sell the greed. So sell when everyone's being greedy, buy when everyone's being fearful. If that makes any sense to you, it does if you just think about it for a second. Looking at Cardano, it's really just kind of holding here. Let me close this. We're at $1.21. And it looks like, Cardano is just really holding. And this is the 5-minute chart. So it looks like this is, just really just one day here. We're going to go to here. This is one day. And, our low was 115. And that was yesterday, last night. So it looks like we're holding quite steady, considering we were up at $1.24 and right over here. I hate when this does that. I am very sorry. So we were at $1.24 right over here. And this here was just a couple of days ago, and we went down to the $1.15. And a lot of times, like I tell you, we retest these temporary lows and highs, and these are also good swing trade opportunities, which is something that I stress a lot with Cardano. It is a great swing trade option asset. So it's a great asset for swing trading. And if you can just see here, this is just, about 24 hours of time, you could have made about 8% swing trade there. And here, we're currently dropping back down. Will we retest the 115? I don't know. I don't think so. Of course, no one really knows. But I kind of feel like we're on an upward trajectory for Cardano. And it is really, really nice to see. As you can see here, I want to bring to your attention on the daily. This is really important here too. If you look real close on the daily, the 50-day moving average, the blue line here. See if I can scroll in enough for you guys to see. There we go. So here's the 50-day moving average right here, this blue line. And we have crossed over the 50-day moving average. And it's very important for Cardano because in the past, and again, I'm going to give you some reference. This is December. So right over here is December of last year. So this is a few months of time. And if you look here, when we've had these upticks, as you can see, even back here in November, when we jumped up over the 50-day moving average, we were immediately yanked back down below the 50-day moving average. Again, this did not even make it to the 50-day moving average. And here we almost got to the 50-day moving average, but we were faked out and pulled immediately back down again. And over here, this was back in November, we crossed over the 50-day moving average. And as you can see right here, each one of these, so when you're on the daily, each one of these candles represent one day. So we crossed over the 50-day moving average, and in 2 days we were yanked back down. 3, 4, 5 days we lost $1.33. So we lost 40 cents in 3 days. That is a huge dip. And so here we are again. Why I bring that up is because here we are, but we didn't get yanked down yet. And knock on wood, I don't want to wish that on us long-term holders or those of you who are entering in Cardano, but it is something to keep an eye on. We realistically could get pulled down to this 50-day moving average, which is, if you look over here, it's 96 cents. And this is technical analysis, what I'm doing here. I'm trying to just show you guys with Cardano. But there is good opportunity here. It's a great swing trade asset. And, you know, with Cardano, I just have to say we are in the, you know, the gray area. We really, you know, there's as you can see here, we really want to get up to the 200-day moving average at $1.52. And there's just a lot of space between here. I mean, even though it doesn't look like a lot, between $1.21 and $1.52, it's still a long way to go. But if we can get above this $1.52 was my whole point, we really could see the increase, that we've been looking for, the uptick, the rockets, the mooning, as those of you would like to say, wind moon. So this could be it. We get above this $1.52. The reason why, you know, I'm kind of hovering here a little longer is just to give you guys the caution. The caution is, you know, between where we're at and to this $1.52. We really need to get above that 200 moving day average. And if we can get above that 200 moving day average, or at least stay above the 50-day moving average, those are good signals for Cardano, and that shows the reversal. And this is what this is what this has been about here. And I'm sorry if I didn't make that clear, is the reversal. And that's what I'm looking at. I want to, you know, make sure you guys are aware that this, if you're new to crypto, if you're new to Cardano, this is not the time to jump in to Cardano with large sums. You know, in my opinion, it's just time to dollar cost average in, and dollar cost average in means you're just going to buy in increments over a duration of time that you choose. Could be over a month, 2 months, 6 months, and you'll buy in increments. That way you'll get the best dollar cost averaging in over time. You'll get the best average over time. Moving on into this article, Milkomeda, and this is really important because it is offering a bridge for Ethereum to Cardano without developers having to, you know, Solidity is the main programming language on Ethereum, and Haskel and Plutus is Cardano, which are older languages that a lot of these developers are not familiar with. Since Ethereum had first mover advantage and they have their own language, this now takes that barrier out, where developers can now develop on the Cardano network using whatever language, you know, Solidity. And then I'll read here as far as what the purpose of this protocol is and how it will interact with Ethereum, instead of trying to explain it in my own words, since I'll probably just chop it all up. The Ethereum virtual machine is a turning complete virtual machine, which makes the Ethereum blockchain work possible, processing transactions and smart contracts with programming and Solidity. The Milkomeda protocol proposes several sidechains which will allow developers to write smart contracts in the languages they are familiar with, for example, Solidity, and deploy them on multiple chains, which means they don't have to learn the functional programming languages of Haskel and Plutus to build on top of Cardano, which is what I was telling you. And I'm going to put the link in the description for you guys to really get into this article. But ADAP or anyone can deploy a smart contract on the sidechain from the connected virtual machine or from the blockchain. This makes the smart contract available to Cardano users who can then interact with it via the sidechain. This means that Cardano users can seamlessly use smart contracts that are based on other chains and written in coding languages other than Plutus. Boom. This is huge, guys. I cannot stress this enough. The sidechain will open up the Cardano ecosystem to developers of the most popular smart contract language, Solidity. And that's what I was saying. If you found this video helpful, please don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel, hit that like, comment below how I'm doing. If you want to request some content that to be covered in a later video, that would be okay. Or if you just want to say hello.